So you will not respond. So you will not give a response to me. That's fine. So insertion sort. What the bubble chart has been done? What is the bubble chart concept? What is the bubble chart concept? I'm giving you the image also. What is the bubble chart concept? What it will do in the sorting methods?
Compare with the next element.
Yes, it will compare with the next element, and the iteration process will be going on till the final element will be getting sorted, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what is the selection sort?
It compare with all elements.
First element compare.
Selection sort, it will take the first position and it will find out whether which one is the smallest value in the remaining element, and it will swap directly, right?
Yes, sir.
So here what will happen, it will compare with the nearby element and it will swap like this, and the iteration process will be happen till the final element has been sorted. In the selection sort, it will first take the first element, that is the index value of 0, and it will find out which one is the lowest element and it will swap directly. That is the selection sort. And now coming to the insertion sort. Yes. Now coming to the insertion sort, it will take first two elements and it will swap those things. Yes. It will take first two element and it will compare. If it is less than the second element is less than the first element, it will swap. And again, what will happen? It will take the three element and it will compare all the three element and it will swap. And then fourth step, what will happen? It will take four elements and it will compare all the four element and it will swap accordingly. And fifth step, it will compare. It will take five elements and it will compare, and which one is smallest, that will be comparing to. So I will tell you that. So you just imagine that 2, 4, 5, 3, and 1. So this is the list that you want to sort. First, what we'll do is it will take this as a first value and it will compare with this 4. Whether 2 is less than 4, whether 2 is greater than 4.
No, sir.
Less than 4.
No. Less than 4. So first step what we'll do is, first element will be your sorting part and remaining element will be your unsorted part. This is the concept. First one is the sorted part and remaining all the elements will be the unsorted part. Now it will compare 2 and 4. Whether 2 is greater than 4, no. So the condition is false. So as like that it will be there 2 and 4. And again what will happen, these two will be considered as your sorted parts, sorted list, and remaining 5, 3 and 1, it will be your unsorted list. Clear as of now? Yes.
Sir.
And the third iteration, what will happen? The 5 will be compared by these two. In the first step, what has happened? This 4 will compare with only one element called 2. In this step, what will happen? This 5 will be comparing with 4 as well as 2. Yes. So whether 5 is less than 2 or less than 4?
No, sir.
No. Then what will happen? Same process will be repeated. 2, 4 and 5, 3 and 1. So in this step, this 3 will be the sorted path, sorted element, and this 2 will be the unsorted element. Clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
And in the next step, what is there? 2, 4, 5, 3 and 1. So now what will happen? This is this sorted and this is unsorted. So now 3 it will be taking. So whether 3 is the sorted path, 3 is the less than 5.
Yes, sir.
So what will happen now? This 3 will be swapped here. 3 and 5 will be swapped here. First step. And after that, again this 3 will be compared by 4. 3 is less than 4.
Yes, sir.
So again this 3 will be swapped here and the 4 will be coming here. And 3 is less than 2.
No.
No, the condition will be false. So again what will happen? 2, 3, 4 and 5. And remaining 1 will be there. And now this is the, what is this?
Sorted list.
Sorted list. So this is the sorted list. And this one is unsorted list.
Unsorted.
Okay. Now this in the last step. So what will happen now? This 1 will compare with 5. 1 is less than 5.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. 1 will come here and 5 will go here. And 1 is less than 4.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So 1 will come here and 4 will go here. 1 is less than 3.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So 1 will come here and 3 will go here. And 1 is less than 2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
1 will come here and 2 will go here. And finally you will get 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now all the elements will be sorted.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. So this is the concept, and this is the thing for the insertion sort. And likewise, only we want to do a program as like what we have discussed in the bubble sort, insertion, selection sort. So most probably the coding will be very same when the condition will be very differ for you. The condition will be different for you. Now I go with an algorithm with this representation. I'm not sure whether I'm not sure if you are able to view this. So step 1, consider the first element to be sorted and the next is to be unsorted. So first step what I have told, this element is sorted, right? First step. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So first you want to consider that first element is a sorted thing and rest of the element is an unsorted list. And second, take the first element in the sorted part and compare it with the unsorted part of the element S1. So take the first element and compare with the unsorted part. So take the first element in the unsorted path. What is the first element in the unsorted path? 4. So 4 is the first element and compare it with sorted part of an element. So what is the sorted path?
2.
2 is the sorted path. So we want to compare like this. And if unsorted part is less than the sorted part, then insert unsorted part in the correct index, else leave it as it is. So here what we want to do, it is greater than the sorted path. So we are leaving as it is whatever we have done there. If it is less than, we want to interchange those values. And take the next element in the unsorted part and compare with the sorted part. So like this, compare with sorted part, all the elements you want to compare and repeat the step 3 and 4 until all the elements are getting sorted. So that is the thing I am explaining to you here. So whether it is clear, I want to explain this concept once again, how the sorting is happening.
Clear, sir.
If you are having any doubts, you give in the chat box whether I want to explain this. If you are understanding this concept, then I am going with the lines of code for each and individual line you can understand easily. If you are not understand concept, then lines of code will be difficult. Then that depends upon you. Yes,
Sir.
and one more. Yes, clear?
So third index value is less. Sorry, fourth index value is less than first zeroth value means how is will be started, sir?
Fourth index value. What is
Yes.
this?
2, 4, 5 are sorted list, sir.
2,
3
4,
and
5 are
unsorted list.
3 and 1 are unsorted. So next time
Yes,
what
sir.
we want to do is, you want to take the 3. You want to take the first element in the unsorted list and you want to compare with this each and individually. Right? So
Yes,
first
sir.
comparison, 3 is less than 5. Yes, the 3 is less than 5. So 3 will be coming here and 5 will be coming here. And again 3 will compare with 4. Yes, 3 is less than 4. So 3 will be coming here, 4 will be coming here. Right? And again 3 will compare with 2. So 3 is less than 2, greater than 2. So there is no need of swapping. So 2, 3, 4, 5 is your next iteration process. Yes. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now we will move with the code. For this particular thing, we will move with the code. Two, 4, 3, 5, and 1. You consider this is the list. So I am creating a list. List 1 is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Yes. Now what I have told, anyhow we are going to use a condition statement, right? You just first imagine that how the program will be running. For checking each and individual element by another element, definitely you will be needing of a condition statement, right? Yes or what? Yes. Without the condition statement, we can't able to check whether this element is less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. You can't able to check. For that, I am giving a condition for I in range 1, length of list 1. So why I am giving 1 here? So in the previous example and all, I am not mentioned here as 1. So why I am giving 1 now?
Because,
Element is compared to
because
remaining
the index number is 1 to start with 1, the
Yes.
second number.
Yes. So I have already told you that this is a sorted path. First, we want to consider this is the shortest path. Here, the index value will be starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what we done, we already having a sorted list that is 0, that is index value of 0. So this loop want to be start from the index value of 1. That is the condition. Yes.
So,
Yes. And after that, it will be carried out till the length of the list. How many length it will be in the list? It will be carried out till the length of the list. And again, I am assigning a variable. See, I am assigning a variable that current is equal to list 1 of I. So list 1 of I. So what it means? So I am assigning a variable current. That is a current element. You can mention, you can give a variable name as current element also. That's not a problem. Whatever variable name you can give. So I am giving that current is equal to length 1 of I. List 1 of I. What is list 1 of I now? So I will be starting from the value.
2, 3.
Yes.
Index value 1.
Index value. The I will be starting from the index value of 1. So here the index value of 1 is 4. So the current value will now become 4, right? So what it means? The sorted element, we have already having the sorted element. We want to take the next element and we
Index
want to
value
compare.
3,
sir, 4 or 3 in the
3, sir.
value? 3, sir.
Okay. I am representing by this image. 1 minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. So the index value is 1. So it is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is the sorted list. And now the index value of 1 is equal to 3, right? Are you clear about this now? So you can see this images also. What I am doing is clear.
Sir.
Yes. Now what I want to do is I want to set a position for this index value, right? So index element is 3, but I want to set a position in my program that index value will be represented by this position. So I am giving that position is equal to I. What is I now? That is 1, right? So same thing I want to declare here. Why? Because I want to check this position also in the upcoming code. So that's why I'm giving this position is equal to I. Now it will be represented as 1. The position is 1, right? Clear?
That means 3 positions, sir, right?
Position.
Number 3
It means
position. Yes, sir.
that is an index value. There's number 3 or whatever the index value, list value you are taking. For that list value, I am assigning the position. Same what position with what the condition you are checking, same position will be occur here. Why? Because I am using those position. With this position, I will do some of an operation in the upcoming code. So that's why I am using those position here. Yes. So while you are finishing the program, you can able to know what is the position means. As of now, you are clear the lines of code.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, this is the for loop that I have used to take the each and individual element after each and individual iteration, right? This for loop. For loop is used to, first I will take this element, after this for loop will be executed, again it will take this element and it will be, and after the completion of the for loop, again this element will be taken, again this element will be taken, right? For that purpose, I have first for loop, this element will be taken, and the second for loop, this element will be taken by based upon the increment of I, and third for loop, this element will be taken, and fourth for loop, this element will be taken, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now I am going with another one condition statement, that is while statement. For checking this first element is greater than or equal to, greater than or less than equal to the sorted path. For that I am giving that while current is less than list 1 of I, sorry, list 1 of position minus 1 and position is greater than 0. So this is the condition. So why I am giving this condition here? So what is the current element now?
3.
3. So you can see here that 3 is less than 3 is 1 minute. Yes, 3 is less than, what is the list 1 of position minus 1? What is the position now?
0 index.
Position is 1. You can see here
Index
this
1.
position, index 1. So position minus 1, what is the value?
0th index.
0.
2 values.
0th index. So what is the value? 0th element in the index?
2, sir.
2. And position is greater than 0. What is the position now? 1 is greater than 0. Whether this condition is correct, 3 is less than 2.
No, sir. False.
Whether this condition is correct?
No, sir.
No. If you are using AND statement, what is the meaning? If you are using AND in your condition, what is the meaning?
Sir, it can do anything. It can do another, sir. If the first one is false.
No.
Sir, first one and second one.
First one and second one. What is the meaning of the AND condition?
Sir, we put in the current list 1 value position minus 1. That is false, you know.
Yes,
And
false. Yes.
And the position is greater than 0. That means first one, assign the first one conditions and second one condition is true means that's only that only is true, sir.
Good.
False means
yes, good. So it means AND condition which represent both the condition want to be true. If both the condition is true, it will go to the while statement. If any one of the condition is false, it will not go to the while statement. It will jump out of the while loop and it will be executing the remaining part. So in the first iteration, what has happened? The 3 is less than 2, the condition is false. So it will go to it will not go to the while statement. It will directly go to the outer of the while, that list 1 of position is equal to current. So what it means? In the next second stage, what will happen? This 2 and list 1 of position. What is the position? 1, right? Yes. So the same position, it will not interchange anything. So second time the list will be as like that in the same part. Second time the list will be as like that the same part. The only thing, this 2 will become the sorted element. So that is the thing, right? Yes.
yes, sir.
Yes. Now you coming to the, again you come to the for loop now. So what is happening here for I in range? So I already 1, now it will be incremental by 1. So now I will become 2, right? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now list 1 of 2, what is the value?
4.
4. And position is equal to I. For that position, now it will become 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now you can check the condition now. Now you go with the while condition. So while current is less than list 1 of position minus 1. What is the current value?
4, sir.
4 is less than list 1 of position minus 1. That is list 1 of 2 minus 1, list 1 of 1. What is the list minus 1 of list 1 of value?
3, sir.
Sir.
3, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And position is greater than 0. What is the position? 2 is greater than 0. The condition will be
True, sir. But first one is false, sir. 4.
Also.
okay. On the example is on my board. So you just consider this is 2, 4, 3 want to be given. So yes. So you just 1 minute. I'll change those example numbers. So it will be incrementally by last one only. You will get a value over there. So we consider this 3, 4, 3, 1. So we will go with the second iteration. So first iteration, you all know that the first iteration value 4 is less than 3. The value will be 4 is less than 2. The condition will be true. So it will be remains on same. So now coming to the second iteration, now the index value will become, I value will become 2. And what is the current element of 2?
4.
3.
0.
3, sir.
3. Yes. So don't go with this. Clear those things. So first iteration 2 and 4 will be the sorted path, and the remaining 3, 1 and 5 will be there, and these 2 will be the sorted path after the first iteration, and remaining this 0 index value 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in this, what is the position now?
2,
Position
sir.
2. And now you can check that current is less than list 1 of position minus 1. What is the current value?
3.
3, sir.
3 is less than list 1 of position minus 1. That is list 1 of 2 minus 1. That is list 1 of 1. What is the list 1 of list 2 value? 4. And position is greater than 0. The position is 2. It will be greater than 0. So what will happen now?
Sir,
True, sir.
Yes.
sir, எனக்கு அது புரியல சார். அந்த லிஸ்ட் 1 பொசிஷன் மைனஸ் 1 அது புரியல சார். எப்படி சார் வேல்யூ வந்துச்சு அது?
In the current value will be the current value whatever we are taking. The current value is 3 now, right?
ஓகே ஓகே சார்.
And list 1 of position minus 1. Now this position is 2. 2 minus 1?
1
1. So in the index value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 la index value 1 la enna value irukku?
4.
4. And the 4 da inga. So that 4 will be there.
ஓகே சார்.
Okay. And this position will remain same as 2 and minus 1. That is last position is 2. Position is greater than 0. So 2 is greater than 0. So this 2 condition is satisfied, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If 2 condition is satisfied, then what we want to do? It will go to the while loop. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now I am giving this list 1 of position is equal to list 1 of position minus 1. So what I am doing now? This is one type, and one more type will be there for this method. List 1 of position, list 1 of position minus 1 is equal to list 1 of position minus 1, comma, list 1 of position. So two methods. So don't confuse that. We're having two methods to do this operation. One, what we want to do is the first iteration, what it will check that 3 will be checking by 4, and what will happen, this 4 will be replaced by remaining 2 parts. You can able to understand this line, this structure, what will happen in this first line. So I will tell you that. What is list 1 of position? That means position is 2. What is list 1 of position 2 value?
3.
3, sir.
3. So now what I am doing is 3 is equal to list 1 of position minus 1. What is the value? List 1 of position
4.
minus 1. 4. So what I am doing is I am replacing this 3 by 4. Yes?
Swap
Have you
the
understand?
value,
Huh?
Swap that value, sir.
No, not swapping. This line is a swapping. You don't consider this line. You don't consider this line. You will go with this line. If you are not satisfied with that line, then you will go with the swapping technique. I am assigning the same value in a particular list. So don't confuse this line. You just imagine that this condition is true, and what we want to do is 3 is less than 4. Then what I am doing is list 1 of position is equal to list 1 of position minus 1. The list 1 of position value is 3. Already the list 1 of position value is 3. For that 3, I am assigning list 1 of position value minus 1. That is 4. I am assigning 2, 4, and 4. Right? So till now the coding is not completed. Have you clear about this? Yes? Are you clear about this?
Not
yes.
yet, explain.
Explain. So you forgot these lines of code. I will explain you this. You forgot those lines of code. So first iteration have you clear, right? First iteration.
Yes, sir.
First iteration have you clear? Yes. In the insertion sort, you just imagine that we will do an insertion sort by the swapping technique. That is one type. We do an insertion sort by swapping technique. Apart from swapping technique, the value will be interchangeable techniques will be there. So here what is happening here? 2. So this is a sorted path. Now this 3 want to be represented. This element want to be taken, and it will want to be compared with this element, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So when I am comparing, yes, this element is lesser than this element. So what I am doing is I am copying this element to this particular index value 2. It means I am copying this 4 and 4. Till now the program not yet completed. This is the one step. I am copying 4 and 4, right?
Okay, sir.
Till now program is not completed. Remaining 2 more lines of code will be there. After this lines of code, this 3 will be inserted here. So as of now we are clear. So I will go with the remaining lines of code also. After that you will be getting clear. So list 1 of position. After this I am doing, I am assigning position is equal to position minus 1. What it means? So I will tell you that. So this will not be able to view in your output screen. This will be your abstraction that will be running behind the process. So next thing what I am doing is, I have compared this element with this. Am I right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
And what remaining one element also there. I want to compare this element by this also, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So already the position is 1. So I am minusing that position minus 1. It means I am comparing the value of 0. So that is the thing. So if suppose the position is position minus 1, again it will go to the for loop, while loop here. And here what will happen? What is the current element now? Current element is 3. By this 3 only I am comparing this. Till now the program has not completed. This process what I have done is in the backend process is not yet display the result. So the current element is 3 and list 1 of position minus 1. Already here one minus 1 is there. It means position is already 2 and here itself the position will be minus 1 And here what will happen? 1 minus 1, that is index value of 0. So 3 index value, what is the value of index value of 0?
2, sir.
2. 3 is less than 2 and position is greater than 0. That is 1 greater than 0. The condition will be
False, sir.
false. So what will happen is, it will check all the element and it will print that list 1 of position is equal to current value. So what is the final position value now we are getting? What is the final position?
1.
1, because in the for statement we are having the position value of 2 and here we have minus 1 position. So final position value is 1. And what is the current value?
3.
3. Yes, that will be inserted here. So in this part, what I have told, 2, 4, 4, 1 and 5. So the position value 1, you can see here that position value 1. What is the position value 1 here?
4.
4. That 4 will be replaced by the current value called 3. Are you clear? Or I want to go with this one more time.
One more time, sir.
One more time, yes. So you just imagine the first iteration, all you are clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So what I want to do is 2, 4, 3, 1 and 5. Now this 2 will be the sorted path and this will be the unsorted. This remaining will be the unsorted path. Then this 3 will be, I am taking the current element, right? So the index value of the current element is index value of the current element
2.
2.
2, sir.
2. Yes. Now we will check this. So this is the second iteration we are going and the value is 3 and the position is 2. Yes, we have done this. So as of now you are clear. As of now. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now I want to check the condition whether the current element is less than the list 1 position minus 1. So what is the current value now? 3, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. 3 is less than list of position minus 1. List of position is 2 and position minus 1 is 1.
1.
So it means 4 and position is greater than 0. 2 is greater than 0. Both the condition will be true, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now what will happen in the backend process? The while condition is true. It will go to the while loop and it will execute the program. So here, what is happening here? What is the value of list of position?
3, sir.
3.
3. And I am asked, what is the value of list of position minus 1?
4.
4, sir.
4. What I am doing is I am assigning that 4 in the list of position. This will not be reflected in your output, but the backend process will be like this. I am interchanging this 3 as 4, right? I am interchanging this 3 as 4. First step, I am interchanging this 3 as 4. Clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now what I am in the next step, what I am doing, position is equal to position minus 1. Already what is the position value?
2, sir.
2. And position minus 1 value will be 1, right?
1.
Yes. And after this decremental part, again it will go to the while loop, right? And current, what is the current value? 3. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. 3 is less than list 1 of position minus 1. Already the position has been value has been changed, that is 1. So 1 minus 1, the value will be 0. So
0.
index value of 0 will be
2.
2. And the position value is 1 is greater than 0. So this 2 condition, the AND condition, it will be satisfied or not?
No, sir.
Not satisfied. Then what will happen? This while loop will not execute. Directly go to the outside of the while and it will take that. What is the list 1 of position value? What is the list 1 of position? Here we have done decrement the position value as 1. So list 1 of 1 is equal to, what is the current value now? What is the current value? 3. So it will be interchanged like this. So it will be interchanged like this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Right? So this 3 will be the sorted path. Clear about this? Have you clear? Sorry. So this will be getting confused, I hope so. So this is out of the while statement. This is out of the while statement. Now you can able to understand?
Yes, sir.
So this is a while. Sorry, I have mentioned that line in the while statement itself. So that's why you are having a confuse. So this is the while statement. If the condition is true, this 2 line will be executed till the condition will getting false. If the condition is false, it directly come here and this will be executed. Right? Or else I want to go with one more time.
Sir.
No, sir.
Got it. So I have
No,
mentioned
sir.
this lines of code inside the while. That's why.
Sir.
Clear?
Sir.
Yes.
How the list 1 value is equal to 3? How we get that? I can't understand that.
This line?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
How the list 1 is equal to 3?
Yes, I will tell you that. So this is the lines of code. That is list 1 dot position is equal to current. It means here we have changed. You have assigned both the value, the largest value we have assigned. So now we want to change this current value. That is current value is equal to 3. So that's why I am giving the position is already minus position is 1. So list 1 of position is equal to current. So list 1 of 1 is equal to current. That is list 1 of 1 is 3 here. So list 1 of 1 and the current value we have described earlier part in the program, that is 3. So it automatically it will change the value that list 1 of 1 is equal to 3 and that this 4 will be replaced as 3. So the position value is decremental in the while loop. So the previous position value will be taken as the outside of the while loop. So if one minute. So as of this line you are clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now I am telling you that this position value will be, now the position value is 2 and while this loop has been executed, the position value will be reduced to position minus, that is 1. And again it will go here and it will check the condition 3 is less than 2 and 1 is greater than 0. So one of the condition is false and it will come outside of the while loop, and here the outside of the while loop we having a lines of code called list 1 of position is equal to current. What is the position value as of now? 1.
2, sir.
1. Here we have decremented the position.
Cross change it.
It will change the position also. You have decremented the position, it will change the position also. So list 1 of position is 1 is equal to current. The current value we have not changed any current value here. So the current value remains same. So list 1 of position is equal to the current value 3. So already in the abstraction part, the current value is mentioned. The list 1 of 1 is equal to 4. Now it will be changing as list 1 of 1 is equal to 3 for this iteration. So likewise it will go with all the iteration part. So if suppose this code is very complicated and you can't able to understand, if this code is very complicated and you can't able to understand, I will give you the swapping technique. I will give you this swapping technique now. So now this will be you can able to understand easily, I hope so. So list 1 of position, comma list 1 of position minus 1, it will be interchange list 1 of position minus 1, comma list 1 of position. So normally it will be interchanging. It will interchange here and it will interchange here. Again this 3 will be compared with this, and if it is not greater than, it will be remains in the same part. This you can able to understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Why,
So this is an easy method. I hope so.
sir?
Yes.
This is
This one is easy method, sir. Then why we are taking this previous method, sir?
One more time.
Sir, this line swapping technique is easier, you know. Then why we
Yes.
are taking the previous step, sir?
Anyhow, the method have been complemented. The method will be different. The questions will be different, and the technique will be different. If suppose they are asking without the swapping method, do a insertion sort, then what you will do? They will ask without a swapping method, write a program for the insertion sort. This is the question. What you will do?
then we have to do that outside of while loops.
Yes, this lines of code want to be done, right?
Previous.
Previous whatever I explained, that is this one, that is this one, this interchanging the number in the interchanging the same number in the both the elements. This technique want to be do. This technique want to be explained how it will be coming. So they won't ask. If suppose they are asking that, then what will do? You just tell that this will be in out of syllabus, right? Yes. So I hope so. That
No,
how many syntax error will be coming. So practice this code once again. So first you go. What happened? It will be inside the. No. No. Sorry, this position -1 want to be inserted there because we want to minus the position, right? Yes. Anyhow, this position -1 line want to be inserted because we want to minus each and individual position. If we are using this condition or this condition, this position -1 want to be there. So only one thing, whether you are going with the swapping technique or you are going with the this kind of technique, that is replacement technique. That is the thing. Yes. Any doubts in this?
no, sir.
I will share you the lines of code. You just practice how I am giving this instruction like this 2, 3, and 4. Like that, you can take an example and you can do the practice. Don't go with 5 number of things. You just go with 3 numbers. That's enough. Not more than 3. 3 numbers. Give a different number and try to sort with the explanation of that code. With the coding explanation. That's enough. Right? And in this, we want to write what I have told already. In the DS data structure point of view, if you are doing any program, definitely you want to class. You want to create a class, create an object, create a function. So this is the thing. So this thing you want to do. So if you are clear with this, then we can move. We can finish off this insertion chart. If you are not having any clearance, if you want clarification of the doubt, we will consider next class 10 minutes or 15 minutes. We will go with this doubt clearance process. Yes, you just before that you just practice the code and you can tell me where the doubt has been occurred. And 1 minute before going to the attendance. So this is your assignment number 2.2 and 2.3. Kindly note it down. I am not giving any due date for this assignment. You just note it down. When I am telling the due date, and that time you want to submit that. So this assignment number 2, which will be a selection sort, and assignment number 2.3, which will be your insertion sort. You want to write an algorithm, program, output, and search in a Google and take that real-time example. You just mention the real-time example for this 3 kind of sorting method. So this is as of now as your assignment, that is 2.3, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. So side by side you can do your work. And when I am telling the due date for submitting the assignment, you want to submit those assignments. Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So those who are having any doubts related to this, you can stay back and ask your queries. And those who are not attended the valuation thing, those who are not attended the valuation part, I am giving you a last chance at 1:30. 1:30 to 2 o'clock, the remaining 8 members want to be attend the valuation part. If you are not attending, then definitely I will give you a mark 0. If the tutor tell you to give the mark, I won't give the mark. So I am giving you a last chance between 1:30 to 2. I will post you the link at 1:30. At that time, you can attend the valuation part. So if you are having any doubts, you can ask your doubt, or else you can give your attendance by department name followed by your name.
Sir.
Yes, Krishnakant.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, here you have already given